Let's take a closer look at the case of first Vice President Dr. Riek Machar, who remained under house arrest in Juba. A senior South Sudanese official has spoken publicly about the condition under which Machar could be removed from office, a move that could shake the country's fragile political balance. Dr. Riek Machar is not just any political figure. He is a President Salva Kiir Mayardit longtime rival and the leader of the Sudan People Liberation Movement in opposition, known as the SPLM-IO for decades. Machar has played a central role in both the war and peace process of South Sudan, but since March 26 of this year, he has been confined to his residence in the capital, Juba. The government accused Dr. Riek Machar of being involved in violence in Nasser County, Upper Nile State. His supporters, however, say these accusations are politically motivated and designed to silence him. Now, under South Sudanese law, anyone arrested or detained should appear in court within 24 hours, and the law further states that no one can be held for more than 6 months without judicial approval, but nearly 5 months have passed and Machar has not been formally charged. This raises serious concern about the due process and whether his rights as a political leader are being respected. In an exclusive interview with many media this week, General Kuol Manyang, a senior presidential advisor and a close ally of President Salva Kiir Mayardit, defended the government position. According to him, Dr. Riek Machar's detention is not about political but about a criminal investigation, he said. He said that Dr. Riek Machar is under confinement on criminal suspicion until it is confirmed that he has been involved. Kuol Manyang explained that if confirmed, then Dr. Riek Machar can be relieved from office as first vice president and stand trial. Until then, the Dr. Riek Machar remain the first vice president. Yes, there is a possibility, only if he is found guilty, he said. Manyang made it clear that Machar will only lose his position if there is evidence that proves wrongdoing, but he did not specify when the investigation would end or when Dr. Riek Machar might appear in court. For many South Sudanese, the uncertainty is adding to political tension. The bigger question, however, is what this means for the 2018 revitalized peace agreement that was signed, the deal that brought Kiir and Dr. Riek Machar together in a power-sharing government after years of bloody conflict. Many fear Machar detention would collapse the peace deal, but Manyang insisted otherwise. He said implementation is continuing. Those who are not under suspicion or charge are continuing in government roles. General Manyang also served as a chairman of the high-level of Oak Committee that oversees the peace agreement. In the interview, he said the government is now working with Stephen Parkour, described as the interim chairman of the SPLM-IO, to carry forward the peace process. Stephen Parkour is now the interim chairman of the SPLM-IO because he was not elected. He has not replaced Riek. Manyang explained, if Riek is cleared of charges and come out, Stephen Parkour will hand over the office to Riek Machar. But the idea of an interim chairman has sparked debate. Many SPLM-IO supporters argue that only Dr. Riek Machar and his elected deputy Oyed Nathaniel hold legitimate authority within the movement. They see the government recognition of an interim leader as an attempt to weaken the opposition. When asked why President Salva Kiir Mayardit recently dismissed several of Machar's close allies despite the peace deal power-sharing arrangement, General Manyang said those individuals had been either insubordinate or were following instruction not to work with the government. Those who have no charges are continuing with their position in the government, he said, but those who are found to have been involved or those who are listening to directive from Oyed not to work with the government, these are the people who have been relieved. This comment was a direct reference to Nathaniel Oyed, Machar deputy, who is currently in exile. It is important to remember that under the 2018 peace deal, under the 2018 peace agreement, Article 17 clearly established the position of the first vice president. The agreement said that this role should continue throughout the transitional period unless a permanent constitution say otherwise. That means legally Machar position is protected until the transitional phase ends, unless it is formally removed through a transparent legal process. For now, the situation remains unresolved. Dr. Machar is still confined to his home. No official charge has been brought forward and no timeline has been given for when the investigation might end. The question on many minds is this: is this truly a criminal investigation, or it is a political strategy to weaken the SPLMIU and strengthen the ruling SPLMIG? What is clear is that South Sudanese peace and stability remain fragile. Any move to dismiss Dr. Machar without due process could further deepen mistrust between the parties and risk plunging the country back into conflict. As the nation waits for answer, the future of one of its most influential leaders, and indeed the future of the peace agreement itself, hang in the balance. Thank you for listening and for watching. If you are new to this channel, please, I would like you to help me by subscribing. Thank you. Bye-bye.